A cover-up at the Department of Children's Services.
Two whistleblowers say leaders at DCS want to hide dangerous conditions at homes. That's where abused and neglected children are staying. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Rory Johnston.
And I'm Hunter Hoagland. Those whistleblowers say the commissioner is so concerned with bad media coverage that she stopped inspections at those homes. Investigative reporter Ben Hall has covered the department now for years and spoke with those two employees.
You may remember how kids were sleeping on floors in state office buildings while waiting to be placed in foster homes. It was an embarrassment for DCS. So it opened something called transitional homes for those kids. But look what happened when DCS employees inspected those homes.
After that day, I did not return back to work.
You did not go back to work?
No.
Brenda Myers will never forget the day she walked away from a 13-year career with the Department of Children's Services.
DCS leadership is not taking responsibility for the conditions. They're blaming the children. They blame the children for not having enough food to eat.
The day before she left in July, she and Jared Holmes, who still works at the department, inspected this DCS-run transitional home in Nashville. It houses abused and neglected kids waiting to be placed in foster care.
There were holes in the walls, exposed electrical wiring. The kids didn't have food to eat.
If you went to a home and saw conditions like that, what would you do?
We would recommend removal.
These pictures show some of the conditions. Myers immediately wrote an urgent memo detailing the problems she and Jared saw. After all, that was her job. She was director of a unit at DCS that monitored and inspected foster care facilities.
During that inspection, we found that the conditions were deplorable, that the children were not safe in this environment.
Her July 6 memo detailed a lack of food in the home, how some kids didn't get breakfast or dinner. The kids sleep on the floor. There were just 4 beds for 8 young men who stayed there. Many kids did not get their medications, and they even found a toilet not bolted down to the floor, allowing it to be moved.
I truly hoped that by shedding light and providing a factual account of what we saw in the conditions to the commissioner, that she would want to act swiftly.
We're working to...
Commissioner Quinn had acted quickly earlier in the year to open transitional homes across the state.
I am happy to tell you, though, that we no longer have children sleeping in offices.
The home solved a big problem. They kept kids from having to spend nights in state office buildings.
They are all in transitional homes and Isaiah houses.
Myers says the day after she wrote that memo about the Nashville transitional home, she was called into a meeting with Commissioner Quinn and senior DCS leadership.
The purpose of the meeting was to send the message that reports like this should not be sent to her and that it would not be tolerated.
She said the commissioner was most concerned that the media might see the memo.
She indicated that I was not a team player. She indicated that she knew very well the conditions that were out there. I mean, she said that if we think this one's bad, wait till we go to the one in Clarksville.
But it's what her supervisor told her to do after the meeting that led to her leaving.
He told me that I needed to write a new report that would mitigate the findings from the first, so that if there was a media request, that he could give an updated report to the media that would show that the conditions weren't as bad.
She reluctantly wrote this memo dated July 7th, saying many of the problems identified the day before were no longer an area of concern, based on what she was told by DCS leadership.
She intended for me to engage in activities that would cover up the conditions there.
We made a public records request for all inspections at transitional homes through last month. DCS sent us the critical report that Myers wrote and the one she wrote the very next day on July 7th. But there has not been another inspection at a transitional home since. Does that surprise you? There's not another report since yours?
No, it doesn't surprise me at all.
Myers believes the state stopped officially inspecting these homes after her report.
DCS leadership does not want it in writing, anything in writing to reflect the actual conditions there. And in fact, they already know what the conditions are like.
DCS said in a statement it has evaluated its spaces both formally and informally. It said transitional homes pose a unique challenge due to the destructive behavior of some of the youth.
It feels like it's trying to be covered up. And so I want people to know what's happening.
Was it a hard decision for you to come here and share all of this?
It was. There was a lot of prayer involved.
Jared Holmes realizes DCS has fired others for talking to the media. But after 6 years with the department, he did it for the kids in the transition home.
They need to know that there's someone in their corner. You know, they already went through this traumatic experience being removed from their home.
The commissioner can say that there are no children sleeping in DCS offices, but what she cannot say is that they are in safer environments.
DCS did not dispute anything the employees said. The department just said it does not comment on former employees. We will keep watching this. Ben Hall, News Channel 5 investigates.
All right, Ben, thank you. Of course, our Investigates team is committed to holding those in power accountable, including our state agencies. For a look back at Ben's previous reporting on DCS, just go to our website, newschannel5.com, and search DCS.